Good evening, Karina Carvalho with ABC News. The state government is being urged to block the sale of one of Queensland's largest coal mines for just $1. Rio Tinto wants to offload a mothballed site to a company with debts of more than $100 million. But the mine still needs to be rehabilitated, and there are warnings taxpayers could be left with the bill. Mark Willesee has this exclusive report.
The Blair Athol mine in central Queensland was mothballed 4 years ago, when its owner Rio Tinto declared it no longer viable.
The logical thing from a shareholder value point of view is to try to flog the liability to another party and get it off your books, and that's precisely what's driving Rio Tinto.
The mining giant has been trying to offload Blair Athol ever since it shut the gates, and now it's proposing a deal done dirt cheap.
So Rio has announced that they are proposing to sell the Blair Athol mine site for $1 to a listed minnow called TerraCom.
This weatherboard house near Wollongong is TerraCom's Australian headquarters. If the deal is sealed, for its $1, the company will get the Blair Athol mining leases, the land, the equipment and buildings. TerraCom will also get Rio Tinto's $80 million financial assurance for rehabilitating the site.
They are paying TerraCom $80 million to take this mine site off their books.
But the cost of cleaning up Blair Athol could be much more than $80 million. Lock the Gate's Rick Humphries used to work for Rio Tinto on issues including mine rehabilitation.
The numbers I saw while I was at Rio, and I'm not at liberty to give you the details, but it's more than double what the government currently holds as the FA, the financial assurance.
Analyst Tim Buckley says TerraCom is betting the coal price will rise. But if it doesn't, he says the company could leave the Queensland taxpayer footing the rehabilitation bill.
They've got $150 million of debt and they've been losing money for the last couple of years. I think it's inevitable that taxpayers will end up having to fund the rehabilitation.
In a statement to the ABC, Rio Tinto said the $80 million rehabilitation figure had been set by the state. As for the proposed sale of Blair Athol for $1, Rio says that needs the approval of the Queensland government. TerraCom has told the ABC reopening Blair Athol will create 100 jobs, adding that it has the finances to operate the mine and to begin some environmental rehabilitation. Mark Willesee, ABC News, Brisbane.
The state government is going after disgraced former Minister Gordon Nuttall, lodging documents in court. Live to state political reporter George Roberts. George, what's the government chasing?
Well, Karina, the government's hoping to claw back some, if not all, of the superannuation payments accrued by Gordon Nuttall during his time as a minister in the Beattie Labor government. Gordon Nuttall walked free from jail in July last year after serving just 6 years of a 14-year sentence for taking corrupt kickbacks while a minister in government. Since then, the Treasurer Curtis Pitt has taken legal advice as to whether there might be a case to claim back his superannuation. And on the basis of that advice, this evening, Crown lawyers acting on behalf of Treasury have lodged an application in the Supreme Court. They'll ask the court to decide if and how much money may be recovered.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. George Roberts there.